It don't bust to Bishop David Oyedepo don't come and don't review say Pastor E A Adeboye, late Bishop Benson, that also have blessed memory, and Kenneth Iyege, they are not friends to him in any way. They don't be friends to him. They don't be colleague. The reason why I talk this thing now they talk so because this matter shocked me. It shocked everybody last night for Encounter Night. You see for yourself.
None of them is my colleague. Never, forever, for eternity. No. I'm not their friend. No. It's to the place of laying on of hands as a medium for transference of grace. When opportune. When opportune. Like we saw in the case of Joshua in Deuteronomy chapter 34, verse 9. Amen. I've received laying on of hands from several giants of faith, of the faith over the years, which have imparted me diversely. They include men like Kenneth Iyege, T.L. Osborne, Kenneth Copeland, Pastor E A Adeboye, Bishop Benson, idahosa, many others. I'm glad to be so heavily connected and to have grace to stay connected and for the grace tapped into to keep flowing. It is that same grace I release upon your life today. None of them is my colleague. Never, forever, for eternity. No. I'm not their friend. No. Their prophet sent my way to help me out. I help my way forward. Their fathers sent across my way. You need to recognize these higher levels for you to change level. You never change level without recognizing higher levels above you. You never change level. You never change level. You never change level. I have a sonship tie that brings it to auto realm. The DNA of a father naturally reflects in the child. Naturally. A sonship tie. My father, the chariots of Israel, the horsemen thereof. A sonship tie. It brings you to the auto frequency of the flow. Auto frequency of the flow. A sonship tie. A sonship tie. A good man leaveth an inheritance for his children's children. A sonship tie, Proverbs 13:22. A sonship tie guarantees an auto flow of every virtue in a carrier. A sonship tie. A sonship tie. Watch. When Kenneth Iyege was about going to heaven, the Lord spoke to me in Nigeria. Guess what he said? Somebody as close to you as your cloth is about coming over. Oh, my father, because my old man was very old. He said, no, again. And I told my wife, again is about to go. Let's rush. We rushed to the US. He left 3 weeks after that day. As close to you. Tie. All this, my father, my mother, and the Lord, all this, they are good languages. But tie, sonship tie. Sonship tie. Sonship tie. There are stories I can't tell you here.
After watching this video, you don't see there's hierarchy to life. You understand? There's hierarchy to life. When did they try to explain, say, those are fathers. Fathers in faith. Fathers, may they give them feathers to fly. To Bishop David Oyedepo, some people are still his sons, which they call Papa fathers too. In every endeavor, they are fathers in that field. If na real estate you dey do, if na bricklayer you dey do, if na banker you dey do, there's always somebody you look up to that you are tapping for his or his grace always. He says something. You can't go far if you are on your own. Do you understand that word method? You can't go far if you are on your own. You go far when you are with people that you are looking up to, that they are far above you. In essence, what are we trying to say? In life, nobody is an island. You need mentors ahead of you. You need people ahead of you. When Papa go to say, these are my, he go still get colleagues, so go say my colleagues in ministry, my friends in ministry. You don't understand? He still get friends and a colleague in the same ministry. What some? Now his sons in the ministry. And as they look up to those men of blessed memory, why some are still alive, say they are his fathers. Now so a lot of ministers still they look up to them, my father too. And those ministers are looking up to him as his father. Other ministers are looking up to those ministers as their fathers too. In life, if you are a banker, if you get into a building, you dey look up to some people. You need to get some people that you look up to. You know if you they run anyhow. You run anyhow without direction, you enter bush. There's a parable that say if you want to dey carry you, they go somewhere and not be that place you they go. Even if you don't go 3 hours, you come down, look for the motor when they carry you go where you they go. There are some people that are ahead of us, but some people, because of pride, they say, I wait till they know. I know all these things. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. That thing when they say you know, those people don't pass that place 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Tell them to direct you. Experience is the best teacher, but no allow the experience happen to you. You dey hear me? Experience is the best teacher. No allow the experience happen to you before you go know am. There are some people that have made experience over the years. They don't pass that road. Then they say, abeg, what is the way for me to pass this road? But pride, no, they allow people of nowadays one day loyal to people that have gone ahead of them. Go say, abeg, now old pattern they do. This one a new pattern. Baba ask questions. They say who they ask question, no they lost. If they go somewhere, you say abeg where this Joshua dey o, they say na here. Where Joshua dey o, they say bend to this place. You no go quick lost. But why some people they'll still ask question, they'll still lost because they are not asking the right question. Until you ask the right question, you won't go far. So what am I trying to say in all this? Baba, humble yourself. Who don't pass you, don't pass you. You feel be the hot kid in the building, but there's an experience that person have over the years that you still need in life. You can still be great when you submit under people. Which one you can still be great? You will be great when you submit under people that are ahead of you. Which are the who they talk? So people now, as they talk now, their organ may trade there for work, but they quarrel with their organ. And their organ don't do their body. They say, what you know, self? Now I mean they do all the work for office. But before you come there, he was doing it to get customer before you can't join them. But now maybe say they don't give you small road to play. Say, oh yeah, they do all this. Now me they try the work for office. I don't even need my guy again. Oh you open your own now whether you will get customer. You they get those customers because of your oga what is good will over the years.